Okay, we're gonna do a little tryout since we had a little snafu yesterday. I know it's gonna take y'all a little while to see that we're live, but oh yeah, day before yesterday, sorry. Tech Talk Tuesday we tried. So maybe some of y'all will see this pop up and say, oh, look, George is live. And if not, then we'll do a little something and try to put it in the videos. That's what we're trying to figure out. So anyway, here's Blue 5-0. I know George has been doing updates and showing y'all what's what, but I told him we needed to do another little quick go round and get some more practice on doing this YouTube live. So anyway, he's been polishing. Can you tell? Look how beautiful this chrome is. And this was a police bike, rode in the rain, whatever, didn't really get taken care of great, but look, George got it looking pretty. And this is the original paint. He worked on it a little bit. And you know, we always want to be YouTube certified, and that's what we're trying to get YouTube certified on doing all the stuff on live. So anyway, we're getting pretty close. I guess y'all saw George crank it up. And
I got a couple things I want to share.
Okay, he's gonna share.
Can you get the camera down in this bolt on this shifter down here?
Ooh, let's see.
Turn it, tip it some more. Other way.
Maybe.
It's that bolt straight down right there. That bolt.
Okay, here we go.
Can you see that bolt?
He's gonna go show you a bolt.
That bolt right there, if you let it get loose and you're riding or you're racing and this shifter comes loose right here, it's going to strip out the shifter or the shaft, and it's a lot of work to fix it. Back off, Jack. And you can see, come on back.
It's hooked up onto here.
Come on, way back. You have to take the inner primary off to get to this shifter. So stay on top of that one. Here's another tip over here, this one. This is a little bit smaller bolt, but I see people all the time with these loose right here. And when this comes loose, you lose all control of this guy right here, the shifter, which is connected back there. And that's just something when people used to bring these Milwaukee 8s in and the twin cams into Star Racing, and we would build an engine and do an upgrade for them. This right here might have been left loose to start with, and if it came in loose, we sometimes didn't even check it. So I'm telling you now, learn from those mistakes and make sure this bolt is tight. And you can get to it now, but it is really hard to get to when you take all this off. Also, another little tip of the day I did was on all my oil filters. I don't care if they're chrome or black or whatever, but I put, you got to turn it. There you go. I put an arrow at 12 o'clock because these back off. If you tighten them too tight, they're hard to get off. But if you leave them loose, they spin off by themselves. And this right here makes a big mess at the racetrack or on the highway. And guess where the oil goes? On your back tire. So this right here is great to keep an eye on. So when I do a visual, I do a walk around, I look at my tires, I look at my brakes, I look at my oil filter. It's just a little tip I have there. And if you ever think about taking your horn off and riding your motorcycle without the horn, that's fine. But look, this big bracket right here that goes from this head to this head, this is really, really important. This motorcycle shakes like crazy if you let these heads get loose from each other, because this engine shakes over here and this engine shakes over here, and this big bracket with these two big bolts, yeah, they hold all this together. I learned that the hard way too. One day maybe you can find out how I learned that. But yeah, good stuff. But now I'm YouTube certified.
We're working on it.
I'm learning more and more about how to be YouTube certified. But hey, you guys, keep paying attention. We'll keep throwing little tips out there every now and then. Thank you all for watching.